He's 5 and he is so special. And I just love him. Of course, he's my kid, but he is such a gift. And I was looking at him and I was like, I could really lose him. Like, this could be the point that I could lose him. My 5-year-old Leo, who just is so spunky, and he's like a Sour Patch Kid, but he just has such a beautiful call in his life. He's going to use that boldness for something really special one day. He was upstairs and he looked at his brother and he said, "I'm going to eat this quarter." And my 7-year-old said, "Don't eat the quarter, you'll die." And Leo responded in Leo fashion and said, "I won't die, watch." And he swallowed it. And I'm so thankful. My 7-year-old came down the stairs and he's like, Mom, like Leo's choking on a quarter. He's choking on a quarter. And so I pulled him down the steps really quick, and he just significantly within seconds started getting worse. We live 3 minutes from Bayhealth, and I didn't want to wait on an ambulance. I just knew we needed to get there. And so I rushed him in, and it was like a movie, but in the most beautiful of ways, as odd and strange as that sounds. But it was like there was an urgency. People understood the urgency. And this is where I'm just so thankful for the care of your team. Within the first 5 minutes of being in that room, we had an x-ray. We had probably 7 to 8 medical professionals in there. One time the quarter started moving and Leo started seeming like he was struggling more, and he looked up at the nurse and he said, "Please don't let me die." And she said, "I promise you I won't let that happen." And I just remember in my mommy-ness thinking, like, how can you promise him that? Like, this is so intense. But like the way that she was able to comfort my son at a time where I was struggling to comfort him, but I couldn't let him cry, because if he cried, then he would struggle to breathe more. The nurse knew that I was alone. My husband was stuck in Rehoboth traffic at this point trying to get there. But the nurse knew that I was alone, and she looked at me a few times. She's like, "Are you okay?" And it was just a gift for her to even ask me that, because it was a lot. It was a lot. I started praying over Leo, and I was like, right now, in the name of Jesus, this quarter has to come out. And it did. He literally vomited right after I prayed, and we heard a ding, and I was like, what? And Leo's like, "Mommy, I feel so much better." The whole room just like sighed and rejoiced. I mean, I even went out. I had to go out to meet my husband when he later got there, and like the security guard was like, "I heard the best news." Like, it's truly such a miracle. But Bayhealth staff played such a huge role in not just like the safety of my kid, but the comfort of him and of me too, as somebody who really needed it during that time.